All right. So the Soviets, they got a ace IL-2, a veteran with a wingman, a experienced, and another veteran. For fighters, they got a veteran with a wingman, and a green. So those wingmen are problematic for me, and I've got to try to protect my couple of HE-111s. The IL-2s can't bypass for the HE-111s, but the fighters can. I also got the two IAR-80s. So when I rolled for initiative, the Soviets rolled a 3, and so they got a +1. So they all moved up 1. All right, so I've got freedom of action. I could attack this guy, but the IL-2 is not the biggest threat, even though he's an ace. This green fighter isn't really that much of a threat to me. So I'm going to come down and get this fighter here, who next turn probably will be a bigger danger. I don't want to sacrifice these guys, but they're not part of my squadron. So if these IL-2s take them out with their A firepower, I hate to lose them, but they're not my guys. So a little selfish there. So here we go. 4. He misses. He's got to stay. So this IL-2 comes down and will attack one of these two. So even or odd? Odd. So he's going to attack this guy. These IL-2s are really dangerous in air-to-air. 1. He misses. That's good. So he's done. So the fighter goes before the IL-2. So he comes down. And I'll do even or odd. Odd again. Miss. He's done. And he comes down. We'll do even or odd. Odd again. And he's a 1d10. 2. He misses. All right, so that was really, really fortunate for us. So now he's going to come down, and he's got to go for this IL-2. Miss. IL-2 fires back. Miss. So the BF-110s have really been... They've collected all the victories except for 1. I'm happy for that, but it would be nice if my guys would actually score some hits. 5. A miss. Dang. Tail gunner fires back. Miss. He's done. All right, he's coming down, and he's going for him. 7. 1 hit. Using a B. And the first hit against the IL-2 is -1 on the first hit. So 3 becomes a 2. Roll against a 2. 2. Flipped him. All right. Tail gunner fires back. Miss. He's done. All right. So he goes first. And so it'll be 1, 2, 3 since no one's damaged. 3. So he's going to attack the 110. These two are finished, so I'll just leave them there, and they're together. Yeah. 4. He misses. That's good. Tail gunner responds. Miss. So he's done. These guys do nothing. His turn is done. No one can attack him. So he can either go head-to-head with this 110 or come down for the fighters, or for a bomber. He would go for the bomber first, of which there isn't. So he's going to go head-to-head against the 110. And so they're both 10, so we'll do with the red versus the black. So he misses with a 1, and he hits twice with an A. Four, 7. Roll against a 7. Flipped. So he's done. He's done. He's done. And these guys will go head to head against him. So 10 against a 12. So 6 is 1 hit, and 5 is a miss. So 1 hit on a B. Two makes this 5. Oh wait, he missed and my guy hit. So that was an A. So I don't remember which one it was, so I'll just draw again. So 3. So he rolls against a 3. 6, he's fine. And he's done. And that just leaves this guy coming down here. 3, he misses. Tail gunner responds. 4, miss. All right, on to round 2. So we'll roll for these two together. 2, that's a 6. That is about the worst possible roll you can get. 8. All right, we'll roll for our Soviets. 2, 8. 3, 6. Got this damage 10 here. 6 and 5 is 11. 7 and 2 is 9. 1 and 3 is 4. Man, that is awful. 2 and 3 is 5. That's the problem with the IL2s if they don't roll high. 1 and 6 is 7. If they don't roll high, they're in trouble. All right, I got a couple 10s here. They both are on 8. Got another couple 10s here. The wingman will be black. 6, 13. And 6, 13. Both the same. Got our ace. 10, 15. And we've got our 10 and an 8. So 7 and 5 is 12. And 5 and 2 is 7. All right, round 2. So he's got freedom of action. So we could go for that guy, but I think these guys are going to get him. I think let's go for this guy. I mean, I could come down here, but a wingman, that's not going to help me. I'm better off if he ends up going head to head. Well, he won't. He'll go down here, but Let's just try to get this guy. 9. 2 hits using an A. That's going to shoot him down. 4, 8. That means he's done. And we'll roll for bailout for this guy. Let's see, he's at 8. 6, he bails out. Evade, and he evades. We only get the 3 points for the aisle 2. All right. So he's going to go after him. Miss. He's done. Means he's going after him. Gonna get him. 6. 1 hit using a B. 2. That makes it a 9. Roll against a 9. Come on. Roll against a 9. 5. Shot down. All right. So our D character gets an LA 5. So Caesar, that's his second victory. That's good. So we'll roll for bailout. And he fails. So we get 4 points for that guy. All right. So he comes down and he's going to go after this wingman. So he attacks with a -1 for the veteran. 10, 9, 2 hits. Using an A. That was good. 3, 6. Roll against a 6. 2, he's flipped. He's done. All right, so he is going to go after the first bomber. So even or odd. Odd, so he's going against this one with a 10. 3, he misses, and 2 tail gunners return fire. First one, miss. Second one, miss. All right, so he stays there as a potential target. This is done. He's coming down here. Miss. Dang. He's coming down here. 8. 2 hits using an A. Looks like it's going to be another victory for a 110. That doesn't help for our group. 3. And 4 is 7. He's shot down. No extra points for a green pilot. But another good victory for us. So now he is going to go here. So it's going to be 8 minus 1. Miss. So he's done. And he's done. Aisle 2 has got no target. So they're done. All right, so we'll roll for these guys. Seven, 4 is 11. And this guy. 2 and 4 is 6. That's dangerous. All right, we'll roll for our Soviets. The ace. 11 and 3 is 14. That was bad. Roll for the fighter. 4 and 6 is 10. roll for the aisle 2. 4 and 3 is 7. And roll for the last aisle 2. 1 and 3 is 4. All right, roll for our ace. 5 and 5 is 10. And he's behind these guys. We got another couple 10s here. The black will be for the wingman. 2, 9. 5 and 7 is 12. We got our 2 10s here. 10 and 5 is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. And we got a 10 and an 8 left. So 8 and 5 is 13. And 6 and 5 is 11. All right, round 3. Here we go. So he's got freedom of action. This guy is going to attack here, so we're going to skip him because we want to try to save our fighters, or our bombers. So he's going to come down here and attack this damaged wingman. So it's going to be 10, or minus 1, 8, 7, 1 hit using an A. 3, so it's a 9. Roll against a 9. 1, shot down. So another victory for a 110. He'll stay here. So we'll roll for bailout. He bails out, evasion. He doesn't evade, so we capture him. So that's another 4 points. So that's good. He's going to attack here. And I could play this break card, but against the ace, that's probably not going to do me much good. They'll get a second attack at +1. I don't want to do that with the ace, so we'll just go ahead and let him attack. 7, 1 hit using an A. Is 3. Roll against a 3. 7, so he's fine. So he's done. So he comes down and attacks this guy, which means he's done. 6, 1 hit using the A. 3, and he doesn't have a gunner, so that makes this a 6. Roll against a 6. Flipped. He's done. So he's coming down against the same guy. This is one of my guys, so we could actually get credit for this if we can hit him. 6, 1 hit using a B. 3, 9. Roll against a 9. Victory. Second LA5 for him this mission. It's 3 victories for him now. Okay, roll to see if he bails out. Yes. Does he evade? No, captured. 4 more points. That was good. He's done. These 2 HE-111s are done. He's coming down. And I guess he's going to attack. Miss. Tail gunner. If the tail gunner hits me, I'm going to be miss. So he's done. Ace. I guess he's going to attack. I hate to get another damage for him, though. But he's an ace, for goodness sakes. Miss. Tail gunner. Miss. He's done. Alright. He's going to attack. So he's got a wingman. -1. 5. Or he got a 6, but -1, so it makes it a 5. So he misses. Tail gunner. 5. Miss. So he's done. Alright. He's going to attack. Even or odd? Odd. So, dang it, he attacks the bomber. Miss. Tail gunner returns fire. Miss. So he's done. He's done. And might as well attack and hope the tail gunner doesn't hit us. 9. 2 hits using an A. So the first one is -1. So 4 is 3. 7. Roll against a 7. 4, he's flipped. So there's extra damage points there. And his tail gunner fires back. 5, he misses. So he's done. Alright, so we scored 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 plus a damaged. Which is 1, 17. So we scored 17 points. That was really good. Actually, 17. This guy's worth 3, 18, and he's worth 3. It's 19. So we scored 19. And they didn't score any. So 19, that's unbelievable. I can't believe we came out that well against that many. So 19, so it'll be 23. No, I'm sorry, it'll be 33. Okay, so we go here, roll for an event. 6, I think is no event. Yes, no event, because we're in the outer defense zone now. We'll go here and hope to not get enemy bombers. 6, no event. Go here. 5, nothing. Go here. 5, nothing. Come into land. All right. So we've got, this guy is not part of our squadron. He lost his dorsal gunner, so that's -1 mission point. So there, he doesn't, we don't have to roll for him to land. The IAR-80 doesn't have to roll to land. These 2 undamaged 110s don't have to roll to land. This IAR with 3 damage doesn't have to roll. These guys don't have to roll, so they get... Actually, they do have to roll to land. because you get points for them, so they gotta land. So we'll go red, black, blue. And they all, just as long as you don't roll a 1, they're good. So they all land safely. So that's 2, 4, 6 mission points we get. So 6 and 2 is 8. So we're up to 38. This is the highest scoring I've ever seen. And then I've got my 3 guys here. So a 10, 2 10s, and an 8. So black will be the wingman. As long as they don't roll a 1, so they all land safely. All right, so we've got 38 mission points to spend. So we're going to buy 3 campaign points for 20. So that'll bring us down to 18. We're going to repair our 2 guys' airplanes that are in Morisovsky. So to repair, aircraft is 1 each, so that's 2. So that's -2. And then we're going to buy a new pilot for the aircraft that's in Morisovsky. So to replace a pilot is 2. We'll draw a new pilot, and he's a veteran. Okay, so those 3 will return at the end of next turn. Let's see, we get to draw an extra dogfight card to bring us up to 3. So diving attack, that's a good one. We've only got 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can buy 2 more pilots with aircraft. So that's going to be a total of 8. So 4, 8. It's going to bring us down to 6. So we'll draw 2 more pilots. Then we get a green, which is terrible, and a veteran, which is fine. Okay. So we've got 8. Let's get rid of these -3 to bring it to 0. So 6 will bring us down to 3 mission points. And we will, I guess, bank the last 3 mission points. So draw a post-mission card. Decrease an aircraft's attack firepower level by 1. Okay, so causes someone to attack us with left force. Advance the day, and we're good for that mission. Whew, man, that was a lot.